This song's called the Willy Loman Blues. I wrote it. It's not a folk song yet. Now if you don't know who Willy Loman is, well, you can ask your phones. But if your phone isn't handy, I'll tell you. Willy Loman was the main character, the protagonist of Arthur Miller's Pulitzer Prize-winning play, The Death of a Salesman. Willy Loman chasing the American dream across the highways and byways and ending up with, as my mother would say, bupkis. Big-time existential bupkis. A classic on Broadway, adapted for film and TV and played by great actors such as Dustin, Hoffman and Dennehy. But with all due respect, my favorite Willy Loman was the original Willy Loman on Broadway, the great Cobb. He reminded me of my father, tall, grumpy, angry, and dispirited. Anyways, I wrote this song, made it up as it were based on real experience. It's not a documentary, not a photograph, just a song that tells a story from modern life. You see, it all started in 2008 when this guy named Hank came on the TV one day and said, "I need $700 billion in a hurry, immediately, like now. The whole economy is going to get shut off. Not just our economy, but the world's economy, the universe's economy. It's going to be a big drag for everyone if we don't help bail out these poor widow banks." Meanwhile, back in the real world, I owned a house. It's a long story how we got there, but we were there and in the middle of a remodel. A veritable tightrope walk over a pit of fire. Stress. High anxiety. Fear and loathing. But I was just trying to grow the equity, provide a home for my family, take care of my children, do the right thing. Well, as it turned out, I was a little short on funds, and I needed to get a small loan to close up the house, finish up the job, pay the contractors. But I was having a hard time getting that small loan. The entire loan market seemed to be drying up right before my eyes. It was like watching an Olympic-sized swimming pool draining at high speed. It sucked. And we still had equity in the house we couldn't touch. Then Hank came back on the TV. The contractors went home until I could get some more money, get a little more dough. And when I couldn't get it, and we were left there wide open. No front door, no back door, and no work for months, because Hank made everyone scared to produce Kamar commercials. Then I got in a fight for 10 years with a guy named Wells, but that's a story for another song. Anyways, I wrote this song, the Willy Loman Blues, and it's not a folk song yet. They got you by by the ankle, boy, they got you by the throat. They got you by your credit score, they even got your goat. Living in a house of cards, you pray the wind don't blow. Convinced the ashes of your life look like falling snow. You wake up in the morning, there's dirt beneath your shoes. Don't you know you're waking with the Willy Loman Blues? Once you were so confident, once you were so sure, once you could have talked yourself through anyone's door. But they're shortening the leash, my friend, pulling up the lines, they're breaking all their promises. It's a shame, it's a crime. When your dreams are canceled, 'cause you got too much to lose, you know you're being strangled by the Willy Loman Blues. You thought you'd ride the bubble for as long as you choose. Banksters making offers you could not refuse. Moaning about the bailout and the big double cross, while your nest egg has vanished like paradise lost. My father was a battered soul, he hated his own life, carved away his broken heart with a cigarette and dinner knife. The apartment shack cracked with tensions in the room. The depression was so long ago, I thought we were immune. So strap me to the table, boys, and feed me my old shoes, and tell me tales of